And without faith, it's impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seeks him. I like the other version that says who diligently seeks him. In Proverbs 23:7, it speaks about, as a man thinketh, so is he. The way you think, the way you act it out, is the true faith that you have. Your words, your thoughts will not come back to you void. So if you push out the things that you want, that you're having faith that you will receive, if you seek God for those things and then walk in it, make the seeking becomes work, then those things will be. Walk how you want things to happen in your life. Have that true faith, the faith like a mustard seed, to see the things that you're seeking in your life to come to pass. Doubt conquers faith, but faith conquers all things. Do not allow doubt to control what you're hoping and seeking God for. He did not give us a spirit of fear. So have no doubt when you're believing and trusting that God will do the unthinkable for you.
Don't they follow you, say no be today. I they even follow you like say I be Bambiana. Sure I roll, no. No be so, I'm a mommy, no. Make you take it slowly, oh, slowly. Slowly, oh, slowly. The way you do me, no good. Slowly, oh, slowly, baby, slowly, oh, slowly. Slowly, oh, slowly, the way you do me, no good. Slowly, oh, slowly,
Last night was a wild one with a crazy outcome. Told me you were leaving for your mom, but it was Malcolm who took you out on the date at the end you even had. Stains on your shirt, so baby, tell me how come. You don't need denial, cause I saw it all. No infidelity the moment you walk through the door. You got more words than a bookstore, so I gotta ignore all the feeble words that you say. Cause every metal got a melting point, so I guess we are the points where it makes no sense. Cause you playing with my intelligence. Playing with my intelligence.
Girl, listen, I wanna take my time. Me and my baby girl on a trip non-stop. But she keep acting funny with me all the time. All the time. All the time. You said you love me, but you faking it. I thought I'm dreaming, but it's all for real. My heart is aching, my heart is shaking. I'm disappointed, that is so painful. Try not be nice to you, but you call me with knife. Baby, tell me why. Why? No. Make you take it slowly, oh, slowly. Slowly, oh, slowly, the way you do me, no good. Slowly, oh, slowly, baby, slowly, oh, slowly. Slowly, oh, slowly, the way you do me, no good. Slowly, oh, slowly,
don't they follow you, say no be today. I they even follow you like say I be Bambiana. Sure I roll, no. No be so, I'm a mommy, no. Make you take it slowly, oh, slowly. Slowly, oh, slowly, the way you do me, no good. Slowly, oh, slowly, baby, slowly, oh, slowly. Slowly, oh, slowly, the way you do me, no good. Slowly, oh, slowly,
a wild one with a crazy outcome. Told me you were leaving for your mom, but it was Malcolm who took you out on a date at the end you even had. Stains on your shirt, so baby tell me how come. You don't need denial, cause I saw it all. No infidelity the moment you walk through the door. You got more words than a bookstore, so I gotta ignore all the feeble words that you say. Cause every metal got a melting point, so I guess we are the points where it makes no sense, cause you playing with my intelligence.
Okay, let's get into it. So let's talk about these curtains first. I got these curtains from Amazon. They are 108 inches long and it is on a Triverse track system. They are like a nice linen material. It have hints of brown in it, and you'll see where that has transferred into the wood tones in the space, into the artwork, into the furniture. This design is very monotone. So if you don't know what a monotone design is, pay attention and you will learn. This artwork, we wanted something very large and very simple, and this definitely did it. I did want an artwork with a frame and not a canvas. The frame gives off more of a sleek, unique looking piece versus a canvas, and it also looks more modern and put together versus a canvas does. So we have just this one big piece of artwork and it did what we needed it to do. Over in the kitchenette area, we also added a large piece of artwork there. We are missing the pendant that is going to come down over the table, but when that pendant comes in there, you're going to see where it's not looking as empty over there like it does right now. But the owner did want a very monotone, clean design and not a lot of fuss. These beautiful chairs came from Wayfair. These are the Chesterfield chairs. Well, not the exact one, but dupe for the Chesterfield chairs. And then we got this beautiful curved table. It's like 47 inches in diameter from Wayfair as well. And this beautiful vase on that table came from Pottery Barn. The rug that's on the floor under the dinette table we've always had, but this one here in the living room is a new purchase, and I got it from my favorite rug outlet store in Atlanta. So I did purchase this one in Atlanta and brought it down to Florida for this install. As you can see, the design of it is very subtle and it's not doing too much, which transfers over into the type of design that we wanted. Now this piece right here, this monster right here is from RH. This thing is heavy, it's solid wood, and it needs 2 men to move it. I love the clean curved edges on it, and I love the tone color of the wood. This sideboard right here is beautiful. It's a beautiful piece from RH. These bar stools are also from RH. We only ordered 2 in the beginning, but we are going to get 1 more or even 2 more. The bar can hold 2 more, but the owner is saying he only wants 1 more. They are a leather material, and then it has the black, sleek black metal feet. Again, we repeating that sleek, clean, modern look. Okay, these pendants, we got those from RH as well. These things are huge. The camera is not showing how big they are because you don't have a scale next to it, but they are huge and they're beautiful. Okay, they really completed that little area right there when those were installed. So those were a beautiful find, and these came again from RH. You want to always remember when you're doing a very minimalistic design, you want to use big pieces. Remember that. Always use big pieces. And here we are in the dining room. What I love about the dining room is that I needed it to have a presence, meaning you just walk into the space. This is where you enter the house. He had different things that he could have done here. He could have made this a formal living room, but he likes to entertain, so he made it a formal dining room. So definitely we wanted this area to have a wow factor when you walk into the space. In doing so, we added trim to the wall, and then we added this really unique monotone color to the wall. This is the first time I've ever used that type of a color, like mocha looking color on the wall, but it turned out beautiful. These beautiful chairs, solid wood, we got those from RH. The dining room table, RH. This table is heavy, but it's such a beautiful piece. That door leads out into the garage. Now we had to paint this house a few times to get the color right. Seeing it on camera is different versus seeing it in person. So definitely when I got there, I had to change it up. Moving on to this sideboard. We've always had this sideboard, and it is from Ashley Furniture. The decor on it are all from Home Goods. The mirror is from Home Sense. The book stand that's under this book is from Amazon. The book is from Pottery Barn. It's the AD book. If you did not see when I was styling this, definitely go look at the previous video from this one, and you'll see where I was styling this sideboard. Again, I wanted to keep it very simple but very elegant is what we were going for. A very minimalistic but elegant look, and that is exactly what I gave him. If you look at this beautiful piece of artwork that's on the wall, that artwork came from Restoration Hardware, RH. The picture light over it is 22 inches, and that came from Amazon. The two candlesticks that are next to it came from Z Gallery, and he always had those from the previous house. Now in this collage right here, the owner wanted to use beach scenes and he wanted to use rocks. So that is what we have in here, using black and white. Again, keeping it very elegant, very minimalistic, and very sleek is what we're going for right here. So that is what we got for the artwork, and this was the owner's choice, and I think that it was a beautiful choice. We did not want any artwork on this side of the wall to compete with the piece from RH. What we did was we repeated the same drapery here at the dining room, and I was going to add shears here, but I decided to keep the blinds up since this is the front of the house. Guys, I want you to take in this artwork, because this wall artwork is $2,700 from RH. It is a canvas piece. It is not an original piece. But when I told the owner, yeah, he was not a happy camper. He did not realize that is how much he spent for it. So we are waiting for the furniture to come. We're missing the living room set. We're missing his bedroom set. There are a few pieces that are left to come. But outside of that, this is how we styled the home. Again, keeping it very minimal. He likes to entertain, so he don't want to have to move around too many things when he has to entertain. Now this planter right here, we got the planter from Home Depot, sorry. And this particular plant, we've always had this one, and I think I had purchased that from Amazon when I did buy it. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. One thing I have to mention is the rug in the dining room. He did not want to purchase a new rug. I know it's a little too small. Guys, just take in this space. He did not want his TV mounted on the wall. So don't come for me and say, why didn't you mount the TV on the wall? Even in his other vacation home, he did not want the TV mounted on the wall. But in his bedroom, he wanted the TV mounted on the wall. So it's just his preference. Some people like them mounted on the wall and some people don't. And he did not want it mounted on the wall. The sconces that I have on this wall, those sconces came from Amazon and they are battery operated. I just want to put a disclaimer in here. I did not have full control of some of the things that were purchased for this property. If I did, I would have saved the client thousands of dollars. But he is the type of person, if he sees something, he likes it, he's going to buy it. He does not ask prices. That is why he got that artwork that was so expensive. I caught the rug before it was shipped, and I canceled the rug. The rug was over $4,000. Moving on to the guest bathroom. Now this room is adjacent to the kitchen. So if the door is open, you see directly to this black wall. The owner selected to have these 3D paneling on the wall. And I told him to go with black because he was going with that elegant look and that minimalistic look versus white. And I think it turned out beautiful. And then we went ahead and we added some artwork on the wall just to bring some interest to the wall but not compete with the 3D wall. And of course we added the mirror and the piece on top of the toilet. That definitely elevated the space and added a little bit of interest in there, but not too much. Again, this is my client's vacation home, and he wanted a very minimalistic look, and that is where his design style is going, and I am happy for it. I'm all in for it because that's what I love as well. And it's not quite finished yet, but I want to let you guys see where we left off, how it was looking. I must say that I definitely enjoy doing this project. Every time I do a space, it leaves me feeling so good on the inside because I did something innovative in that space. I made something my own. I left my mark on that space. So I see myself evolving in every space that I do. I'm a person that does not like to repeat things. I would repeat stuff in my home, but I would not repeat it like from one project to the next. I don't like doing that. I do have clients that would have seen something in somebody else's house and they want that in their house, but I have to find a way to make it a bit different. Because as much as people say, yeah, it's okay, yeah, you can do it, I know deep down inside they're like, why they want the exact thing that I have, right? So as a designer, we always have to try to change things up and, like I say, make things your own. So that is one of the ways that I make things my own, because at the end of the day, I am leaving my signature in their space. So I don't want my signature to be repeated in every space. Just repeated saying, okay, she did minimalistic design, or she did modern or contemporary design. That's fine. But in terms of the pieces that were selected, in terms of any features that I did in that space, I need them to be different. Every space that I go into, I do some kind of feature in it that has my signature on it. Whether it's accent wall that I do, whether it's a fabric that I select, that definitely describes who I am as a designer, that I do in spaces. I definitely want to give a big shout out to Babes. I find that every project that we do now, he's getting better and better and better. Now I really like, not that I didn't before, but I value his opinion so much more now because he's starting to have an eye for detail. He's starting to have an eye for design, and he's understanding why I do certain things. Before, he never used to understand it. He used to have to wait and see it. Now he understands it. And I want to give a big thank you for him, because a lot of the choices that I made in this project was his ideas. So thank you, babe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I want to see you on Wednesday. Come back on Wednesday for Design Cafe. I have a special one coming out for you. So definitely turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified once that video goes up. See you and have a blessed Sunday.
Always remember, never let your budget dictate your style, but create a space that you love. Design for life.